Yang Berhormat Puan Irene Chang Oiling, N51 Bukit Asek.
Thank you, Tuan Speaker. My question is number 10. Mr. Speaker, I would like to answer question 10 from Ahli Yang Berhormat Bukit Asik and question 29 from Ahli Berhormat Dudong together, as they relate to the same topic. For the information of Ahli Yang Berhormat for Bukit Asik and Ahli Yang Berhormat for Dudong, during the Movement Control Order or MCO from 18th of March until 31st of May 2020, the Ministry of Welfare, Community Wellbeing, Women, Family and Childhood Development, together with our strategic partners such as Local Council, PDRM, RELA, Health Department, Welfare Department, as well as NGO, have conducted various operations to locate and save the homeless. Our record shows a total of 145 homeless people, and they were saved and placed at various temporary shelters provided by the government during this time. They were provided with assistance such as food, portable tent, hygiene kit, and sleeping bags. With regards to the number of homeless by division and district in Sarawak, from 18th of March to 30th of May, Kuching district records 23 homeless, Bau 1, Samarahan nil, Syrian 2, Sri Aman 12, Betong 2, Sarike 7, Sibu 17, Kapit 3, Belaga 1, Song 2, Bintulu 27, Miri 42, Limbang 6. This brings to the grand total of 145. Homelessness is one of the social issues that is given focus by our ministry. For long-term measures, various initiatives will be implemented to mitigate this issue. One example is the setting up of a safe haven for homeless, tempat selamat bagi gelandangan, starting with a pilot project in Sibu with an approved allocation of 793,623 ringgit. Tuan Speaker, for the information of Ahli Yang Berhormat for Bukit Asik and Ahli Yang Berhormat for Dudong, the state government has approved the establishment of safe haven for the homeless in Sibu at Rumah Majlis Kebajikan dan Sokan anggota-anggota Kerajaan Malaysia, singkatannya MAKSAK, di Jalan Sanyan, Sibu. As of today, the layout plan and design of this TSG has been finalized and endorsed by the ministry. The project is in the process of tendering by the Sibu Municipal Council as the implementing agency. Meanwhile, Persatuan Amal Shanzin Malaysia Sibu branch has been appointed as the anchor NGO to manage the TSG once it's completed.
Thank you, Tuan Speaker and Honourable Minister. Now, we all know that these homeless people taken in, a lot of them actually have mental issues. And yet because they have some mental issues, social welfare cannot take them in, because social welfare can only take those who are independent in caring for themselves and looking after themselves. Actually, just to inform this House and to share with this House.
Bukit Asik, just
Yes.
a supplementary question,
This
please.
is a supplementary question. It's leading up to my supplementary question. just to know, just to let the people know what the danger these people can be to themselves as well as to the public. Actually, in fact, just a few weeks ago, there was a homeless person with mental disability just below my office. He actually broke off the side mirror of a car in the car wash, and would have broken off the windscreen if had not been stopped. Now, my question is this: what is the ministry doing to help our homeless people who have some mental problems? That's my first supplementary question.
That's the second one.
Second one would depend on the first one question answer.
Okay, we have actually done a profiling for the homeless. Since 2016 until October 2020, the ministry, together with welfare department and strategic partners, have carried out 153 operations to locate and save the homeless. So from the profiling, a total of 475 homeless were identified, and we have found out that reasons for homelessness are family problems. That's the main one, 62 cases. That is about 38%. And then 29 cases have no place to stay. That's 18%. Alcohol addiction, 19 cases, 12%. Loss of jobs, 17 cases, 10%. Mental problems, 16 cases. That's about 10%. And then others, 19 cases. Now, what do we do when we carry out operations and we have found that among them we have some who has mental problems? In our interagency operations, dalam operasi bersepadu menyelamat gelandangan, salah satu daripada strategic partner kita ialah Jabatan Kesihatan. So during if there are cases of mental problems, normally they will be referred to the health department. Kemudian mereka setelah disaring akan dibuat iaitu referral cases ke Hospital Sentosa. Dan apabila mereka didapati bahawa sudah boleh di-discharge dan mereka akan dapat berfungsi macam orang lain asalkan mereka makan ubat. This is what has been done through our interagency operation dan juga and also through working together with departments such as health department.
Hello, yeah, thank you. In actual fact, from what I know, that was not actually what was happening on the ground. But anyway, I'll bring that up in my speech. For my second question, actually, I'd just like to ask. During the MCO in Cebu, the Cebu Masak building was converted as a temporary shelter, as the Honourable Minister has informed us just now. But today, we are actually on the third wave, and the pandemic is getting worse, bad to worse. And yet the temporary shelter was actually wrapped up a long time ago, and there was no alternative shelter to shelter these homeless people. So can I just know, and we also know that the MOH actually say that 70% of these COVID-19 cases are asymptomatic, right? They show no symptoms at all. So these people, they are at the total mercy of the virus as they are being out on the street.
Bukit Asek, can you just raise your question, please?
Vessel of the virus as they move from place to place. So my question is, has the ministry tested all these homeless people living on the street to make sure that they are COVID-19 free?
Panjang sekali mukadimah sebelum soalan sehingga saya tak tahu apa soalan sebenarnya.
The question was, did the ministry make sure that those homeless people who are detected as mental went through the COVID test?
During the MCO period, seperti
Yes.
yang saya maklumkan tadi, Mana kita sebenarnya selamatkan semua yang berada di gelandangan yang berada di luar rumah ini. Dan bila mereka ditempatkan di tempat sementara yang selamat di setiap bahagian di negeri Sarawak, memang ujian dijalankan. Saringan iaitu sama seperti orang lain ya, supaya mereka ini juga disaring supaya kita tahu sama ada mereka ini positif atau negatif. Ya. Yes.
Yang berhormat Encik Muhammad Razi bin Sitam, N35 Seribas.
Terima kasih, Datuk Speaker. Soalan saya nombor 11.
Bukit Asik, your time is up. Okay, proceed. No, everyone is only limited to 2 supplementary questions. It's done. Saribas, proceed, please.